Hi all. Now we will see a special functionality in Tenjin Online, that is AI self-heal. So this AI self-heal is available both in simple record and play as well as in meta learning. So this AI self-heal works in such a way that if there is a change in the element site, for example, if in one version the text box was there in the first place, then it has been reshifted to the second or third place or any other place in that particular screen, so that if the position of that particular element is changed, it changes the identifiers for identifying this particular element as well. So rather than relearning or recording that element again, you can use this self heal functionality so that it finds out that change in the particular element and it will try to make changes or adapt for the newer version. It will try to continue with the execution rather than failing it, saying that the identifier is not available, not able to identify the element. So we'll see how it has been done. So first I will show using the meta learn way, where I have added an application called self-heal web, and I have done a meta learning for that. If you want to know about meta learning, you can watch that video for meta learning, how these actions are being recorded and how these functions are being created. So through meta learn I have created the functionality and I have created a bot as well for that. So here you can see I have added a login, navigation, the self-heal, and this is the self-heal screen, where this is the application that I'm gonna show self-heal, which is a demo site again. So for showing you the changes, what I will do, I will manually go and do the changes in the identifiers so that this particular flow will fail. And to know how to enable self-heal and disable self-heal, there is an option in the settings where you can go for the menu, go for settings, and the last option is called self-heal, and make sure this is enabled or disabled. So let it be disabled as of now, and I will show the changes how it has been done. So I will go for the menus, go for application, and go inside the application, go for the function and the function as well. So this is the auto learn screen which I did. So here I have added enter ID, enter name, and email ID. So what I will do, I'll go for this enter ID and I will try to damage these locators. So what I will do is I'll just delete the other locators, and I'll be just doing a change in the already available locator as well, because I can't leave it as a empty element without identifiers. So I'll just update this and I'll go for name, and the name also I will edit. I will be removing all other elements other than this first locator, and I will change this as well. Update the flow. So as of now we have updated the actions and it will be reflecting in your bot as well. To check whether it is reflecting in my bot, I can go inside the bot and I'll be able to show you the locators as well. So make sure that the particular element has been changed, and we will be able to execute this as well and check so that the particular place is failing or not. So I'll just go for the test data. I'll just add a test data. So I'll just adding a mail ID for this and I'll be executing this. So here if you see, as I have damaged the identifiers, this flow should fail for the enter ID or enter name. So what I will do, I'll go for the browser, Chrome, and I'll go for the data set and I will execute this. So what happens is that particular application will be open, the login will happen, the navigation will happen, and it will go for the input. So it has come for this input page where it will fail as the identifiers are not able to identify these elements. And if you refresh the screen, you'll be able to see it failed in the same place where we changed the or damaged the identifiers. And if you go for the screenshots, you'll be able to see an error screenshot. This will be auto taken or automatically added by our tool, where the place where it is unable to find an action or element, then it will take that particular screen as a screenshot and will be having a error message when you mouse over. So it says that unable to click the element for setting the value. So this acts as a environment where it says that the element has changed its properties. So what I will do is I'll come back to the build again, and I'll go for this settings, go for the selfie, enable it. I'll refresh the page once, and once that is done, I'll go for the selfie and I will execute this and show it to you. So I'll give the agent name, browser, dataset, and I will execute it. So we didn't do any changes in the identifiers. So this will show how it makes the flow pass. So here you can see, though we did some changes for the identifiers, it were able to find it and it was able to rectify it, do the changes for it, and it was able to finish the flow. So as you saw the previous flow, it failed, and this flow has been passed, and you will be able to see a successful screenshot as well. And to make sure that it has worked properly, what we can do is we can go for the applications, go for this particular application, go for the function, the repository, go for the elements, and you will be able to view this enter ID. So if you can see here, before it was nothing was there, all the locators were deleted, and I did the changes in the ID locator as well. But now if you see, the whatever changes that we made has been rectified with the newly available identifiers for this particular elements. So in this way, the self field works for both simple record as well as the meta learn. So in simple record, make sure that the self field option is enabled, and in simple record, if there is any changes in the locators, then you'll be able to see the self field working properly. So this is as far as the say AI self field in Tenjin Online. Thank you.